Good luck on comms, sir. Thank you for that, mate. Good luck in the race. I'm going to get the standings up, actually. I need to get those up. Driver standings. There we go.
Here we go, then.
4th place, Mr. DXS Hino. You're going to have to teach me how to actually say your name.
Sorry. He said last time we come for him, DX was fine.
DX, that's it. Jamie's the one that's got the memory, clearly. Oh, it's one-shot quality, isn't it? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, one shot. There's a name in here that you may well remember. Or recognise.
Oh, I need to take this. Oh, is it?
Sniper Boy.
Is he? I'm just taking my comments off the video, sorry. I realised it was on. Oh no.
Yeah, we got Sniper Boy, who's in your Monday tier. Jay Hartnell, who's in our Tuesday tier.
Nice. There we go, comments are off now.
There's a lot of names that we're starting to recognise in here, so... Which is good to see.
Yeah.
Just waiting for everyone to ready up.
Oh, and there we go. 4-star. He invited me to the Racing Point chat that got in the FRL League. Yeah, the Cone League.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, we've already got our retirement. Has someone lost their back end at the start of the lap? I'm not too sure.
F1 Gin it to win it. Should be called F1 Bin it to win. No, I'm joking.
That's just harsh.
But here we go. We can see Big Bud's currently leading with Total P's, the 2 title contenders, currently 1st and 2nd in this qualifying lap.
Jay Hartnell and Nathan JB sort of in and around there as well. Big Balls did drop down a few positions, maybe lost his back end slightly coming out the hairpin. Does look like everyone is very, very close at the moment.
Cheers, Williams, bud. He's in the stream. Jay Hartnell, the guy that made me lose my front wing yesterday. My arch, I would say nemesis, but he's not. It's very close, isn't it? The order does keep going around.
It is chopping and changing an awful lot at the moment. So
there we go.
It's hard to say where people are. It does look like Total Peas has binned it somewhere. He's no longer near the top.
I've put put lap timers on and realised my head is currently blocking it. So
smooth
down to the final 10th, but there we go. Nikita Mazepin currently leading. Can't win them all. Total P's now up to 16, so maybe not spinning, but maybe outbreaking themselves as across the line.
He's disqualified. Total P's was disqualified.
Wow, that's CRL Nathan as well up there, getting P1.
Yeah, CRL Nathan getting pole position by 0.003 of a second.
That is
very
outrageous.
close between him and Big Balls.
Big what?
Big Balls. Big Balls Bowels.
Big Balls Bowels.
Don't even know, but very good lap there from everyone really. It's fairly close.
Apart from the 3 that got disqualified, but we don't know the reasoning behind that, so...
I do want to see what Total P's lap time was. He did a 47.8, so whether he backed off when he invalidated his lap. Actually,
that would have put him pole.
That would have put him pole.
By quite some margin.
He must have really cut a corner then.
Unless he'd already invalidated, so just decided to straight line it.
Could be. Not too sure. But very interesting. It is unfortunate for Total P's, but from what I've heard and what we have seen before, he is a great one for fighting through the field. So he's not fully out of it.
And it is a track where you can overtake as well, which is good.
Yeah. It's good for him. Just depends on what Big is going to do in this race. Ideally, he does. If he wins it.
Call him Big. Don't want to say his full name.
I'm just trying to make it short and sweet, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Be interesting to see his strategies as well.
Yeah.
Because it'll be a 2 or it'll be a 1, won't it? I'd imagine.
I think it's just going to be a 1. Yeah, you do find that most of the time with.
This is a formation lap, isn't it?
And away we go. No formation lap. Lights
Oh,
straight
no
on.
formation lap. Okay, awesome. Well, away we go then into turn 1.
Nathan has got a good start. Jay Hartnell's trying to go around the outside of Big. Doesn't quite make it work.
Does defend very well there.
Yeah, Nathan pull out a little bit of a gap. Yellow flag, sector 1.
There is yellow
2.
flag. I'm trying to get down
Bass
to it
Fisher
now.
has got a penalty.
Ginit to win it has spun as well, and so has CRL. That guy drapes. Yes, he does. Lots of people are jockeying for position at the moment. If we go into the hairpin onto the main straight, who are we on board with here? Nivi at the moment.
Toby's is up to 11th place already from
I've
the
seen that.
start.
That is a great start from him. He's currently side by side with Sniper Boy Hearts.
He does have the inside line though, so he is going to be more favourable into the chicane.
Oh, they're getting very close around the outside. Is he going to stick around the outside? Yes, he is. Oh,
There was a little bit of contact there.
We'll call it a gentle nudge. We'll call it a gentle nudge. I'm trying to get on the right. So we got interval, detail, penalties. There we go. Cool. That's much better.
Just looking here, there is a lot of different strategies going on. So CRL Nathan out in the lead, pulling away massively, but has started on the super softs compared to everyone else. So he will be hitting a lot earlier than everyone else. Don't know what the strategies are. Ideally for him, he just needs to capitalise on everything and hope people behind are battling.
Yeah, because we got Infinite SMG in losing the back end there on the final corner. He is the next one on super softs.
Yep. Total Softs looking to try and gain a lot of those positions from the start.
Yeah, he has. That is true.
And there we go. He has now made the move going in and through turn 1.
Is his teammate going to be generous here? I got a feeling his teammate might be a bit generous here. I stand corrected. Okay. He's just going to hold him up instead. Oh, he is going to... Okay, well played. Don't over-defend that. I think he lost the back end a little bit. But the move is now done. Not too much time lost into the top 10 for Total Ps. Who is close on track at the moment. Dragon on speed is alongside Infamous SMG down the inside. Locking the left hand wheel there. And still side by side on exit. This will be a drag race. Oh no, it won't. Okay, spoke too soon. Whoops. Rolls are just going to be reversed going into this corner now, then I suspect. Yep. It will be interesting to see when these tyres start going off.
Yeah. Don't quite know how long they last. Nathan is doing a great job out in front, just keeping it clean and doing what he can. He's pulled out a 3-second gap already.
Yeah, best way to look after his tyres as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depends how hard he is pushing though. Very, by that lap.
That is a very quick lap there, especially at the start of the race. This is where things are now going to start getting interesting, going down in sector 2. DRS is now available.
Right you are, J-Dog, right you are. Oh, I'm just trying to get in the comfy place that I can put my foot up without actually knocking my desk. These two are having a great little ding-dong battle. Dragon on speed and Infamous SMG. Losing touch a little bit though.
Riding on board Jay Hartnell now. Is he going to be close enough with the effective DRS?
Let's have a look.
Little was a great exit from Big out of the hairpin, I will admit. Not sure
Yeah,
if he's
it
going to be
really
close enough on
was.
this one, but keep it clean through the chicane.
Oh, he's
Big's
lost his back end.
With DRS, this could be close enough.
Oh, we'll catch him at the end if he does, but I think he might be a bit too far back. Yeah, I think he
too
knows
far back
more.
on this occasion.
My intervals is messed up quite a lot. I can only see it from 11th
mine.
down.
Yep, same with me, mate. Same with me.
Well, while
Isn't
the
full.
interval is broken, guys, everyone enjoy watching what everyone's fastest lap is.
Oh, Lynx 38, very, very close to DX. Backs off. Very, very.
Oh, DX has gone
DX is-
wide! Jamie, this is a throwback to our Red Bull career.
Oh, don't.
He's doing what we didn't, and that was not crash. Great move. I don't know what I've just knocked over there.
Oh, they were still side by side.
Oh, on my game they kind of lagged a little bit then.
Yeah, it did for me as well.
Like a proper lag
there was-
spike.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of contact between the two, but I don't think there was.
No, I don't
it
think
was
there
just the
was.
lag that made it look like it. And there we go, right. Intervals are now back working. Closest battle on the track will be between second and third place, with Jay Hartnell only 3/10 behind.
Correct, we do now have 2/10 for Infamous SMG and Dragon on Speed though. And that is actually a nice little, because Total P's is only 3/10 behind Dragon on Speed, and then Very 4/10 behind him.
Is it just going to be a case of it's going to be a DRS train though? Will there be moves?
Probably not. On board with Total P's. Again, yeah, I think he's a little bit too far back. Although we do have...
Jay
I've gone the
Hartnell is
wrong way.
right in the gearbox of Big in the second DRS straight.
DX is on
Going
board
round
with
to the
Lynx.
outside. Is he going to have the momentum? He does. Jay
I-
Hartnell is now into P2. Great
did
move.
just see-
Oh,
I did-
he's outbreak himself. He's
Oh,
outbroke
no.
himself, though.
Did he
That is
overshoot the
unfortunate.
chicane?
Yeah.
Okay, DX is now up into P5 after a great move on Lynx. They're all kind of pulling that train in. From
Yeah.
DX to 10th, 5th to 10th, no one is separated by more than a second. Apart from
Yeah.
Infamous SMG, as I said it. And he's got a penalty!
That
So
is
does
not ideal.
Clerp. When are the pit windows expected as well? Anyone who's
I
watching?
don't actually know. I don't know the strategy. I'm on board. Nathan, no. Still not expected to go into the pits just yet, so there's going to be at least 2 more laps on these tyres.
Okay. Jay Hartnell has closed that gap again, but I think he is not going to really. Ooh, have some people pitted? No.
Well, we got Infamous SMG in the pits now, but that could be due to damage.
Yeah, I
And then
did
there was a couple of
wonder.
people that pit lap 1 as well.
Okay, that's probably why. Okay, right, I'm gonna. Total pieces up to 7th, like,
He's had a monster start.
and
It's
he's
just whether or
about to
not he can
take
do
Dragon on
much more.
speed. P6 for Total P's at the moment. If he overtakes one more, Nathan JB will be able to see him as well.
Yeah. He is making great use of those super softs. with everyone
Oh, as we
else.
see 5th and 4th in battle as well. DX round the outside. Is he going to get his people? Yes. I think they're teammates. No, they're not. They're not. That was stupid,
They're
isn't
not.
it? Well, I went to see the full car and just saw his nose, but yeah. Are they? They're very similar
No, they're
cars.
not.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not.
Oh, Jay
DX is in
Hartnell.
the Freeman,
Okay.
and I don't know what Real DC is in.
Okay. Jay Hartnell has closed that gap back to Big in 2nd place. Little bit of understeer there.
Tier1 Nathan is in the pits.
That he is, Jamie. So that means these guys will be pitting sort of lap 9, 10,
Yeah, lap
maybe 11.
Penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
That is not what you want. This battle is now for the lead on track, not the effective race lead, but they've also got to not be silly and hold each other up.
That is unfortunate for Very. He has span going through turn 2.
Is he?
Turn
Still,
2, turn 3.
He's still in P9th. P9th? Still in 9th.
P9. Wow.
What did you
Gert
say
English.
just now? He has just spin it. As we have a time penalty for Bass Fisher 10 there.
Just trying to look where...
Trying to get to the
Nathan
closest
JB
battles.
has come out in P13 in DRS, but he does have traffic ahead of him.
He is
going
in
to be
a
able
fair
to
bit
work
of
through it?
traffic.
Yeah, is he going to be able to work through it nice and quick?
Well, that's the thing, because no one in front of him has to pit yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, no one in front of him has to pit yet, so he has to make up this time by actually passing. So let's see what he can do going past 4-star here. Obviously he's going to send him to the outside.
He's kind of in a similar situation, but he is only stuck behind one car, being infamous SMG. So if he can use DRS to his advantage. Oh, he's going up the inside.
Nice one, Calabilot.
And
That's
there
what
we
we
go.
like.
Makes it work.
As he
Makes
has
it
gone
work on
purple
fresh
middle
tyres.
sector as well. Did he pick
Won't
this
be the
lap or last
fastest.
lap?
Yeah, he pit this lap, so it will not be the fastest lap.
Jay Hartner has spun it. Jay Hartner has spun it. Is that the final corner?
Oh, no.
He has spun
That
on the
is the
final
final
corner.
That is unfortunate. He was battling up there with big balls for the effective.
Oh, I will say the
Position.
tyre, the wheels on these cars look fantastic. I've got to say, in the camera mode, it's just how they look good. They look good. But that is sorry. I'm just trying to make light of a bad situation for Jay Hartnell there. That is unfortunate. We feel your pain.
He can still look to get a good outcome.
Yeah, this race is not over. Lynx is half a second behind Sniper Boy. Nathan
Rosie just over
JB.
a second behind them as well. Not close enough for the DRS. She is
Is
losing a
he
little
going to
bit
go
of
for the
grip
move?
here.
He's gone for the move down the inside. What a little bit of a bump there, but that, you know, probably to be expected. That was a great move. Lynx 38 AV8.
Sniper Boy is coming straight back though with the effective DRS down the second straight.
Is he going to go for it down the inside again?
Zone.
Brilliant racing, guys. That is brilliant racing. I was trying to work out your name to tell you what a great move it. Oh no! What has happened there? Sniper Boy, I feel. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off you. That I feel sorry for you. That is the worst thing in these cars as well. Is when you try and get a car back on the track, it is so difficult.
Yep.
I feel your pain there. 10 second time penalty
from that as well.
No, cut Stewart. Get that off. Come on, surely. As if it isn't bad enough that he's just spun.
And lost so much time from it to get a 10-second penalty slapped on for that.
Sniper Boy, whack that in the incident page, my man. And get your head down. You've got good pace here. You can get back in the points, I'm sure. I kind of lost track then. I kind of got a little bit too excited, which is very uncharacteristic of me. Isn't that right? But, okay, so it's kind of dulled down a bit. So Jay Hartnell span, Sniper Boy span.
Total P's putting in the fastest lap on those new soft tyres. He is absolutely flying in the clean air. But is starting to catch up to the traffic in front of him as well.
Yeah, Nathan JB up to P9. We
He's
do have
also
some
done a great
battling
work,
here.
deviating through the traffic, so which is what he needs to do. He needs to just get his head down, still try and create as much of a gap as he can to the front runners for when they pit.
Yeah, because obviously the front runners are then going to be on the faster tyre and lighter cars.
Yep.
Is Clerp a little bit too far back here? I think they are, and they know it. as DX has got a time penalty, as Rosie has just moved up into 5th place here.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
using
these...
DRS to her advantage very well there.
I will say I have really enjoyed the racing with Lynx and Sniper Boy. That was incredible. Just really unlucky with the spin, and with Rosie here as well. The racing here is very close but fair until someone gets T-boned. Who?
Very 119 and P9. He looked like he had an issue, ended up cutting the chicane after the second DRS straight. Lost 1 or 2 positions from it. Taking it nice and easy just so he, at very most, gets a warning.
Yeah.
Will be interesting to see when the front runners are going to look to start to pit.
Oh, Nibby gone wide on the final corner. That is going to make him vulnerable down this straight. It's not really an overtaking place. It's quite a fast corner, but they've both got round there.
FRL Vintage is just spanned now. I'm not quite sure what happened. Him and Nathan JB.
That is out. Nivy and Clerp, give yourselves a pat on the back. That was great racing through turn 1 side by side. That was literally awesome. Sorry, Jamie, to interrupt you there. Who has spun? Give me the gossip.
ALR Vintage has spun. He was defending from Nathan JB and lost it in turn 1 and is now unfortunately down in P15.
No way, not ideal, but his teammate Total Peas is currently going to go up into P12 as we see Nivy and Clerp side by side as well into the heavy braking zone into sector 2 here. Is Total Peas going to be able to get another car down this straight? Who knows? No! Curb on the exit is not going to help you, but might make you vulnerable. Let's stay on board with you and watch Nivy and Clerp in front. These guys are awesome to watch. These guys are literally amazing to watch. That is great. Great racing there. I don't know, were you on board with those guys as well then, Jay?
Yeah, watching the dynamic camera. These guys are very close on track.
Yeah. They do look good. Okay, I'm going to get the things back up now. There we go. Where is Nathan JB? P7.
Going through turn 1 when the leader's going through the hairpin. I'm thinking.
Oh, Total P's on the inside of Nivy into turn 1.
I
don't know where Nivy's gone. Great move.
Great move there. Total Peas has just got a 3-second penalty from it though. Must have took too much of the curb on the inside.
As we do have a yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. Who is
Infamous
that?
SMG has lost it at turn 2 and ended up making it look like he was coming out of the pits.
Ah. Never ideal, but here we are on board with 4-star. Total Peas has kind of taken off on that a bit. Rosie does also have a penalty, so does DX, but here we see 4-star going up the inside of Nivy, and the move is well done into the braking zone there. Sniper Boy might get a bit adventurous there. Gives a little tap to Nivy there, but does not get any further contact. Yes, he does, as I said that, but still they are side by side as Nivy has half spun there and nearly hit the wall. Did he manage to save it? Yes, he did. Could that have been slight contact with Sniper Boy? We do not have a replay feature on this Twitch, unfortunately, but I'll rewatch it later and find out. Oh, Rosie and Lynx are 2/10 apart.
Same as Total Peas and Clerp.
I will say DX is a guy to watch. He's slowly pulling that gap in as Rosie boxes. Rosie has pitted, so now will be the time for her to put on those super softs. Will that one lap undercut?
Same as the real DC.
And the real DC, okay. DX, you know, has got the gap down to 2 seconds to big in P1 as well.
Very interesting.
Okay, so Nathan JB is now 5th. Total Peas is 7th.
Yeah, just when Just got a better line out of the final corner and took clear PR. Just took him into turn 1.
I like it. Okay, so let's... Where is Rosie? She's got a little bit of clean air coming out on her fresh tyres. And so does Real DC.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting.
Those super softs to great advantage there.
That's what I'm thinking, J-Dog. That's what I'm thinking. Are we about to see a purple middle sector light up on this map for Real DC? Not yet, because he's not at the split. But maybe.
Expect we will at the end of this straight.
All the anticipation. Don't let us down. Now.
No. Although DRS not in effect, that could be why.
Of course, of course.
We'll see a purple sector 3 though.
Yes. Do we have more people pitting though? I am going to check
top 2
that.
have just pit.
J
Same as J
Hartnell.
Hartnell.
And Lynx is coming in as well. Okay, this is going to be quite a good final couple of laps. Like, oh, Lynx has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Not what you want to see there. We do see Real DC. Where was he when he pitted? Was he in the...
P4?
P4? Okay. Let us know in the chat, guys. Was he P4?
This is interesting. This is very interesting. Total P's has come out in front of Big Balls from the pit stops.
Yeah, I see. And Real DC is now P5. I guess because Total P's has jumped up there as well.
Yeah.
This will be a very interesting...
There is only a 1.2 difference, but they're on the fresher tyres that are brand new.
Yeah. The faster as well. I genuinely can't call this race, guys.
Total P's, I reckon, is going to struggle here to keep Big behind him. Not only that, he has a 3-second penalty to contest with.
But he has pulled in 2 tenths on Nathan JB this lap. Oh, DX outbreaking himself a little bit there. I'm on board with DX and I can see Big and Total P's in front of me as another 2 tenths to Nathan JB has been reeled in just in this sector. Watching it drop down. As I say that, it's gone up to 8. No, it's now 5.6 the gap. It was 6 seconds at the start of the lap. I think it was 6 seconds, I'm pretty sure.
You would need to be pulling it in a lot more than that though, considering there's only a couple of laps left.
Yeah, that is true.
Total P's, you need to be a bit cleaner than that, mate, as well. Going through those final corners, you don't want to be slapped with another 3-second penalty.
He has just gone purple. Oh no, that's DX has gone purple final sector, but he did pull in 6 tenths. These 3 pulled in 6 tenths on Nathan JB that lap. It's now 5.2 the gap. I'm actually just really enjoying being on board with these 3. Watching the gap come down. 4.8 seconds the gap now. The thing is that these guys are going to battle each other. I think they're seeing this time is coming down, and the laps have got to work together and fully send it on the. Carlos signs it on the last lap if they have to. Oh, a little bit too eager there from Big on the power, and an overtaking chance has now gone. But is he at risk of being overtaken? I do not think he is. If anything, that's just prevented it getting messy as Rosie moves up into P7. 4.5 the gap now. What was it at the start of that? Was it 5.2? It's definitely coming in quick, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, I'm not sure if it is coming in quick enough.
6 laps on those tyres though. 4.2 now. Well, the thing is, they pulled in nearly 2 seconds in 2 laps, and there's 3 laps left, so they could do it, but they just have to. I think Total Peas has got to be clever about this, and no, he doesn't, because the title isn't with Nathan JB. It's Total Peas in Big, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and Big's just got a 3-second penalty, so his penalty is not going to make a difference.
Yeah,
Total Peas just needs to defend for his life now.
Yeah, I was thinking that's what I was thinking then, but that makes sense. So Total Peas is going for this victory, of course. It's now 3.4 on a level playing field with his championship rival here, Big, in P3, also with a penalty. DX is right behind Big. Is he going to go for a move down the inside? Yes, he is. No, he's not. Okay, yeah, oh, that's a bit half-hearted, but they've both kind of avoided each other. I thought he was, but he wasn't.
Total Peas is probably looking in his mirrors, probably celebrating right now, thinking, yes, you two keep battling.
Letting him breathe. DX wants to get on the podium for the final time of the season, apart from the sprint race. Oh, that's a lot about braking right there. That was... I mean, he kept it on the track, to be fair. It was late, but they are both still going. 3.2, the gap to the lead now, 3.1. If anything, that's made this championship a hell of a lot more interesting, as that is a penalty for DX, so it hasn't made it interesting anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say, that does mean that Big is now going to re-get that position, crossing the line, unless he gets another penalty himself.
That is very true. He just needs to keep it clean and try and get past 2.6, the gap now. Obviously, we've got another race after this. I don't know how we're going to cope.
This is interesting. I think Nathan JB is either conserving his tyres too much, or his tyres have, for some reason, dropped off. His Total Peas is clawing in the gap. He may well be close enough on the final lap.
Imagine the scenes, 2.1. 2.1 coming Peas. Jay Williams in the chat. As we see Nibby with a penalty as well. 1.8.
3/10 out of him on the hairpin alone.
Nah, he's got to be playing. That is incredible. If Total Peas wins this with Big Balls down in 4th, obviously it would be 3rd because of the penalties, but we never know. Anything could happen, as he is well and truly in our sights. Any one of the top 4 can win this race with a lap and a half to go.
It just depends on if Nathan JB gets any penalties himself. It could be he's just trying to make sure that he gets it home and keeps it on the track.
Yeah, he might be forced to...
no penalties at the moment.
That is very true. He might be forced to abort that tactic if they're all trying to send it up his inside. I reckon this could be a move or two on the final lap here.
I
expect out of these 4 guys.
They pulled out a full second on him just going in by the time of sector 3. Closing any more time.
This is the top 4 as well. This is the top 4 in the championship, in the standing. I've just checked.
Yeah.
1.1 seconds now. With DX only 4/10 in 3rd behind. Big Balls has dropped off 2 seconds. I mean, another second and he isn't on the podium here. Oh, this is just too much. I'm going to get it off onto full screen mode here as we watch this final lap on board with Total Peas here in 2nd place.
Total Peas is now in DRS range.
He is, and DX
clawing in the gap in that chicane and through
he does.
The hairpin.
I genuinely think this move could be done here.
I think this is definitely going to be a move done before the chicane. Depends on how well Nathan defends it.
Into the TV mode. Let's see, down the inside. That move is well and truly over into the braking zone. That is unbelievable. Is he going to try and come back around the outside? Yes, he is. He does not need to fight this because of the penalty, though. I think he knows that. Yellow flag set to 2. That's not what you like to see.
DRS as well.
We also
Yellow
see
flag set.
DX.
It's big! Big span at the chicane!
Big span at the chicane. Jay Hartnell into P4. This is going to make the sprint race very exciting, especially a total P's in P2 here. Is DX going to have a go? Who knows? Oh, no, that's not really an overtaking position. I think he knows that as well. That's madness. So, Big is going to finish P6 in this race because of his penalty.
Yeah.
With total P's finishing P...
Finishing P2. Oh,
DX is going down the inside! He's sending it down. He's pushing Nathan off the track. What is going on? Nathan has still won this race.
DX has got a 20-second penalty for for exceeding track limits and gaining a position. As he crossed the line.
That's moved him well down the field. That could have saved Big there. He's been pushed back up into P5. Where is Rosie crossing the line? Rosie has crossed the line.
P7.
What about dragging on speed? What is going to happen here? P8.
That is unfortunate for DX.
Okay,
Down
so
to P7.
How do the points work? Real DC. Jay Hartnell managed to get himself on that podium after that spin earlier on in the race. That is awesome. So Nathan JB would go on. That's 25 and the fastest lap, wasn't it? Was it the fastest lap?
No, he didn't get the fastest lap. That was DX got the fastest lap.
So that'll put him on 150 points. That'll put him on 150. 18 for total P's.
Plus his 4 points for pole.
154 points, and then if you add total P's, 18 for second. He's currently on 156, so that'll be 174. No. Yeah, 174.
Just trying to look at the standings myself, dude. No, that's team standings. Driver standings.
Total P's with driver of the day.
Yeah, total P's will go up to 174 on that one.
With Big Balls getting 10 points, so he will be on 185.
So 11-point difference.
Going into the final race.
Total P's is also starting behind, a few positions behind. Needs something to happen.
Oh, this is just...
Get this.
It's too much.
This is going to be a very, very tense final sprint race of the season.
It is. You cannot make this stuff up, basically. Is what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen.
You really can.
As there it is. Oh yeah, we'll be able to see the results after anyway, won't we? 25, 18, 15. Obviously, we know the top order. DX with a 49.6. Is that from corner cutting though?
No, he set that when he was getting right up, when he was catching up to total P's and Big. That was with the brand new fresh tyres. First official lap on those super softs. He set his 49.6.
Nice. I rate it for the sprint
race.
How are the nerves? I'm pretty nervous. I'm going to pour myself some orange and mango squash. That's what we do.
Cheeky.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, can you? I have already diluted it in case people are looking like, why is he pouring it directly out of the bottle? Don't worry, I'm not that hardcore.
No, you're just one of them nutters that will drink straight squash.
No.
People who know him in person, I know he would be likely to do it.
Really? It's not ideal. Oh, I like that. Jay Williams just sent me an updated driver standing.
Oh.
Big Ball, so Big on 185, Total P's 174, Nathan JB 154, DX 103. So, is it 15 to play for in this race?
17 with fastest lap.
17 points to play
5
for.
lights. And away we go for the sprint race with Very, who would finish P8. starting on pole. DX from his penalty being P7. Very tentative into turn
round
one
the
there.
outside from Rosie.
Going round the outside.
Big Balls is in P4 here.
From all the battling at turn 1, Very has already pulled out a second gap to P2.
Oh, Total P's
Total
is
P's
in
and
P7.
Total P's and Nathan JB battling here. Total P's did back off a little bit there just to try and make sure he made it through the hairpin.
He can see his rival. He can see his championship rival as everyone ducks into the slipstream. Oh, man, that just looks mental. Who are we on board with? We don't know. Jay Hartnell there. Defending. Oh! Nathan JB has spun it! No, he hasn't.
That's not Nathan JB.
I apologise.
That
Real
is
DC.
the real DC.
I literally, the first name I saw was Nathan JB. Well, that is very unfortunate. That gives Total Peace another position.
Yeah, that is one more car out of the way for Total P's in between him and Big for this championship.
I will say though, Rosie isn't pulling away from the guys that quickly compared to Very.
No, Very made a great use of everyone battling behind in those first few corners. Managed to get a good start, a great line, and it's just bolted. So we see here, Big is dropping away a little bit from P3. He's at risk of coming out of DRS.
Yeah, 4th to 7th is where this battle is, I think. They're all stuck behind. Jay Hartnell, Nathan JB and Total P's. There's a yellow flag set to 3.
Infamous SMG has gone into the pits and retired from lap 1.
Nice,
He's
on board.
Didn't quite see what happened there, so to apologise about that.
Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, Total P's down the inside into the hairpin on Nathan JB. Kind of a bit of like a carbon copy to what happened last lap, only reversing the drivers. It is now going to be a drag race down this straight. Total P's currently in P6. For how much longer though? He does have the inside line, so probably for a little bit longer.
Oh, and DX and Rosie side by side into the chicane.
Oh,
Still
same
side by
here.
side on the exit.
Oh, Total P is on the curb, He's going to have to lift off a little bit there, and has done. Jay Hartnell
DX
is just...
has made the move stick.
Yellow flag set to 2. I think Dragon on Speed may have spun it, but we're staying on board with Total P's at the moment. Down the inside, keeping that... Oh, they are battling to the net. That is unbelievable racing there, guys. As we have a spinner, it is Rosie. And Big Balls is now goes to the side as Total P's now overtakes Big Balls. That is unbelievable. Big now down to P6, Total P's P4. There's big contact! Contact by the championship leader has spun Rosie around, and he has dropped down to P7. He may take a penalty for that, I fear. Who knows? P7. Now P8, only 1 point. Nathan JB got caught up in that as well, as we currently have Total P's in P4.
This is... What have I missed? I've come back and Big is now in P8 at the risk of not even scoring a point.
Where did you go? I don't know where you went. I got so excited. I thought I was just shouting over you and you weren't even there. Total P's is now up into P3. He knows that this title is his for the taking right now. Big is down in P7 and is wounded. It did look a little bit late on that move in with Rosie. It was very unfortunate, going from P2 effectively, now down to P16. Very, very unfortunate. Guys in the chat, comment who do we think was at fault for that complex of instance there. Complex isn't the right word, but you know, we'll stick with it. Nathan JB will be defending very hard. I can... Man, what has what has happened there? What has happened there? Is Big Balls thrown in the towel?
I think he might be from it.
Is Big throwing it in the towel? Was that a bit of a lag spike? Who was he behind?
He was
He's
behind
behind?
Nathan JB
Nathan JB, who is now down to 10th.
and has damage, I think, because he is dropping position. Yeah, he's missing both end plates.
This
So
is...
he's got no downforce, has to pit.
What have we just seen? That it almost looked like a lag spike because Big has also lost his end plate, but the championship leader just driving into the back of someone doesn't seem very in character, does it? I think he's...
No.
Oh, and they're back on track together now.
Yeah, I really don't know what on earth happened there, but yeah, it
Could have just been
did
a
look
lack
as
of...
if it was a case.
Adds Total P's just adds salt to the wound and sets fastest lap, but he knows he's the underdog and this is his title to win here. He knows that.
He has, essentially, if he can finish this race, he has won the title. P2 and P3 are both out of the points. He has won this title, and Nathan JB has just retired, knowing that everyone in front of him in the points is not needing to pit for this sprint race.
I kind of wish I was on the onboard. No, I'm kind of glad that I was on the onboard because I saw all of that. Like the closing speed, it just kind of happened so quickly, but here we are then.
Yeah, I was on board with Big as well, and I really don't know what went on. I don't know if there was a lag spike or what, but he just didn't move out of the way quick enough. Nathan was doing the right thing of defending the inside line, and it looked like Big just either wasn't expecting closing speed or misjudged or what, and just ended up clipping the back wheel.
As we have a spicy three-way battle for the lead, Jamie, with 6 laps to go. This is not over. This race is still anyone's guess, as Rosie's got a 3-second time penalty. Very unfortunate. Be interested to see where she would be if she was not, unfortunately, knocked round by Big there.
Very true,
must be very
even
nervous.
With Rosie pitting, she's in P11.
I don't think she
still
pitted.
score points here. Oh, did she not pit?
I don't
she
think.
was just spun.
Yeah, I don't know if she pit. I might be wrong though. So we see DX.
Yeah, it was Sniper Boy who was up there as well, who's pitted, I think.
Okay.
I did see a car go into the pits the lap you said, and it does make sense. Sniper Boy is quite a distance behind, unfortunately.
Nice. Well, not nice, but as in, yeah. Oh, very going defensive there, making his car as wide as possible and getting a penalty for it. Unlucky, to be fair. But as we have a yellow flag, sector 3, Big Balls has retired.
He's gone into the pit. He's gone into the pits and retired.
Okay. This... I don't know the point system for the second race, but I don't think Total P's has it with P3. I think it's 15, 12, 10.
Yeah, he needs to...
Oh, DX down the inside and very around the outside. They don't take each other out. They haven't. Very well done. Is Total P's about to get a triple overtake here?
I'm not sure. Like, Total Peace doesn't necessarily need to do it. Risk. I mean, if the overtake is there, he might as well try and make the move. But at the same time, he doesn't need to be aggressive and try it. Two guys he's battling have penalties.
Yeah, exactly that. And his championship rival is out of the race.
Yeah. Not only that, thinking of it, I'm just going to check here. I need fastest lap. Total Peace does also have the fastest lap of the race, which is another 2 points. So P3 would have done it even if the cars in front didn't have the penalties.
Okay, interesting, interesting. This is madness. This is madness. It's still very close between the top 3 here, as you can see. Although, as I said, that varies dropped back a little bit. Jay Hartnell is now closing the gap, I think. Yep. As we have Total P's here, 4 tenths behind first place DX.
It's just a little bit of a role reversal because DX was the one that was chasing down Total P's in the feature race. This time it is now Total P's chasing down DX.
It is, that is very correct. I think he will have him here. Go on board, let's see. I think he will have him into the braking zone personally.
I expect he will as well, with the closing speed of the DRS and how long this straight is.
Yeah, to the inside.
Side by side through the chicane. I am very impressed with that, in all fairness, boys.
The racing there was, yeah.
Total P's has now got the advantage of DRS with the inside line.
Oh, round the outside from DX. This racing is just phenomenal.
Wow.
Still side by side. Oh, losing the back end for Total P's there.
Very well controlled to keep that on the track. These cars are a handful if you start losing it.
I think he's getting too greedy. I think he wants that win fastest lap to top off his title, but in hindsight, does he need it? I bet Big is there thinking, yeah, let him go for it. But, you know. We have Jay Hartnell closing in 4th place as well. That guy Drap's got another penalty. Trying to look at other battles on the track.
I was going to say, that guy Draps, that's his first one for the sprint race.
Oh, my bad. Sector 3, there is a yellow flag.
Speaking of that guy Draps, he had span on the final corner.
I see, yeah.
DX has now got another 3-second penalty, giving him 6 seconds. Not ideal.
Looking on speed, chasing down ALR Vintage here. As I do see a few people, Rosie and Fisher are battling around the outside. Very good driving there. A little bit of a touch. Just we're not expecting any sweeping across us here, and there is not. That is very good driving there. It could be 3 wide down this straight. With the oh! What has happened there? Rosie has been made victim yet again. This is not going to be good. Oh, Ghosting has come to save the day. Wow.
Oh, Rosie is not having a very great.
Oh, we've got a spinner here, Dragon on speed. What has happened? We've just been bigging up the driving skill, and we've had half a lap of absolute carnage by the looks of it, guys. I mean, from my perspective, it looked like Fisher turned in on Rosie a little bit, but I didn't really see it enough or have much time to look at it. And I'll just have to watch it back later and see, but that just looked like it came out of nowhere. I don't know, Jamie, what's your view on that one?
I didn't actually see the incident with Rosie. The only reason I know it happened is because you basically blew my eardrums with that reaction.
What about? I was calm and collected like always.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I'm sorry for anyone that had this on high volume.
That was the first time I'd screamed on a stream, so I can expect a bit of backlash from that. Anyway, at the start of the lap, I was on board with Dragon on Speed and who was chasing down ALR Vintage at the back of the field. Now he is in 10th place. So, just many things have happened here. Total P's is just, he's got a penalty as well though. Here we go. Behind DX. This could be the move, you know. This could be
I'm not sure. I still don't know if he is close enough.
It's the title decided move that's going to decide the title that's already decided, because he has won anyway. But down the inside we go, a little bit of contact.
I will admit, DX is very good on the brakes in these cars.
He is. Just the driving here is awesome. There's just so much respect from everyone. Apart from the few people that have unfortunately hit people off the field, but it's never intentional, unless you're Maldonado. Total P's still closing. Who else should we look at on track? On board with ALR Vintage around the outside. Oh, a little bit of a turn there from you, that guy Drapes. Although it wasn't really that much, to be fair. Just doing my crofty impression. Where is Rosie? Oh yeah.
Rosie's down in P14.
Oh. I'm gonna get off you, Rosie. I got Rosie asked me to put the stream in the chat earlier. I bet that is a decision that they are regretting. Although I've caught all your incidents on camera, so I'm pretty sure that none of them were your fault. So you can hold your head out, keep your head held high for that. Shaping up to be a very good race for you. So we are back on board here with Total P's. Out of the corner onto the beige back straight here. Overtake up into. I mean, no, sorry, no engine modes in this one. Just DRS it is. Okay then. I think he's a lot closer this time. He might have to move done before the no, he won't have it done before braking, but he will be a lot further ahead, I feel. Let's get rid of that and see if we can see all the way around. Out the inside, no turning. He is there.
He did clip the curb on the inside, which affected his run out of the corner, though. He does have DRS. He's right in the gearbox of DX. Is he going to be able to make a move into the second chicane?
Oh, the thing is, if DX...
Let's go round the outside.
That is very, very smart
DX
driving, Total P's.
himself.
That is very smart driving. I was literally just about to say, if you're going to outbrake yourself, DX, you've got to expect the other driver to undercut you. And he's done it. He does like being bold on the brakes as DX, which is a blessing and also can backfire on occasion, which it has there, but take nothing away from how these guys have raced today. It's been incredible.
It really has.
Absolute joy to watch, and it doesn't mean that this race is over, because we know DX is a fighter who nearly lost the back end.
I was going to say, as we say, that nearly loses the back end through the penultimate corner.
Let's have a look at the little sister racing points here in the BWT racing cars. The teammates, 4-star and Base Fisher there for 8th and 9th. So this is for the final points paying position.
Yeah, final points position here for PA.
For Pride. Who else is close on track? At the moment, those two are the closest. And then we've got the two ART teammates.
Yep.
I almost said IBAN first teammates then, but that's just because I was on board and that was what his sponsor said.
Wow.
Is there going to be moved down the inside? This can be quite a favourable corner and catch people out, but I think Dragon on Speed is a little bit too far back on this occasion. There we go. I think 4-star could have a move here. Clean exit out, short shifting into second. Well, it wasn't second, it was third at the time, but still. Dragon on Speed, ALR Vintage and Nivi are the three drivers without a penalty so far this race, so big shout out to those guys. 12th, 13th and 14th, but you know what, they'd have been in the top 3 if they didn't corner cut, so you know, if they did corner cut, so just playing.
Dragon on Speed doing very well to avoid his teammate of that guy Draps going into the chicane after the first DRS straight. Did lock up his front tyres.
Is this looking like a 4-way battle for the final point going on to the last lap?
Could well be. The two ARTs have slowly been pulling in.
Oh, Total P's.
Oh, Total P's just getting the fastest lap.
Lynx is only 7 tenths behind Bowie as well, so keep an eye on that battle. I do think the real battle will be for the final point paying position of this race out of the two BWT teammates. And potentially the 4 cars behind trying to pick up the pieces. Let's see if Lynx can get close in the DRS though. It's not looking like it.
Don't think he's close enough into the first chicane. It depends on his run out of this hairpin.
Yeah, oh, okay. I think what he's going to have to do now is make sure he gets his braking on point for the chicane to give him the best exit for the second DRS straight. Make sure that no curbs are touched on exit. Or entry. I mean, it wasn't a bad exit, but unfortunately Very just got a better exit on that occasion. We do have a comment in the stream as well.
That is unfortunate there. Lynx not close enough to make a move on Very.
Nice one. Oh, Base Fisher is 3/10 behind. Oh, where is
You
the
mean
race?
4-star?
Yeah, 4-star, sorry, yeah. Down the inside for the final point of the season. How is this going to end with the teammates? Oh, still side by side into the second part of the hairpin. They make slight contact there. So I'm like, oh, as we see, oh, that guy jumps us down the inside. Oh,
Forster's
no,
gone wide. What is going on here, boys?
I'm sorry, I've completely missed. Total Peas has crossed the line, and I believe that does make Total Peas the champion of F2 Tier 2.
He has scored maximum points here. He needed to outscore Big by 11 points for a draw,
Yeah,
12
as we
points
see.
for the win, and he has scored 17.
We absolutely loved that. 4-star does cross the line to get P8 there. Although Dragon on Speed claims it because of penalties. Unbelievable. That is what we like to see. Rosie doing a couple of donuts there for the fans by the looks of it. And there we have it. There we have it. That is just incredible. That was a very good ending to the series, I think. I do apologise for not being on Total Peas as they cross the line. Basically, I sometimes get the controller mixed up, and obviously it's the bottom two to go down and the other to change cameras, so sometimes you see me just like be on the same person with camera and like go through the camera modes. So I do apologise for not being on Total Peas as they cross the line. However, that was the drive that claimed them the title of F2 Tier 1. Thoughts, Jamie?
Just a phenomenal drive from Total Peas, really. I mean, he had a...
As we see Rosie doing donuts at the start of this line.
Rosie is just doing donuts. She doesn't want this session to end just yet. She wants to do a few donuts.
Go on, keep going.
Celebrate the finishing of the season.
Yeah.
And she's crossed the line.
That's what we like, guys. That is what we like.
But yeah, no, Total Peas, you know, he definitely deserved it, especially from his drive on the feature race. You know, not having the great of results for qualifying, starting down in P18, I think it was, or P16, just fighting through the field.
Yeah. Just looking at the Discord chat, a lot of the guys apologising to each other for a little bit of contact. You like to see that. No one's getting heated, which is good. As there we see the champagne is spraying. I'm just going to put a message in there to the guys. Let's have a look. So I believe them for the weekend result. Oh yeah, so 17 points for Total Peas there. So that will put...
Great second place for Jay Hartnell as well.
That is just madness. Yeah, so if we... Yeah, so Jay Hartnell, yeah, that is very true, getting another 12 points. That is actually very good.
I mean, it's a good job that my game has given Total Peas points for fastest lap, but at the moment it's highlighted that DX have the fastest lap, even though it's slower than Total Peas.
Oh, really?
By over a second.
Mine's not showing that, but that's a bit weird.
Yeah, my game has currently highlighted DX with the fastest lap, but given Total Peas the points for it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay, users in chat, I can see. Total Peas is in the chat. Congrats, mate. I've just seen that you're in. Congratulations, very good driving there.
Yeah, that was a great drive from you there, mate.
Absolute joy to watch.
Did everything you needed to from an unfortunate quali.
Yeah. Very much so, very much so. That guy Draper's also in. Hello. Very good racing there, mate. A few unlucky moments, I think, or a few unlucky... I don't know, I'm getting a bit mixed up with some of the drivers, but you... I was about to say he was in the Haas then, but he wasn't. I've just, yeah, absolutely lost it in the last 5 seconds there, clearly, but very well raced. Especially at the end when the two teammates come in, like the four of you for 8th, that was shaping up to be a good battle. Commander Root, I'm not too sure who that is. And we got Williams, Jay Williams as per. But we are going to end it there, guys. So thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and yeah, be sure to watch back. It was a cracking race. So peace out from Jamie and myself, and we will see you soon.
It was a pleasure, all.